January, you came through for me, baby!
You were the best of the best. But the proudest day of my life was when you turned legit. You started a family, and you got out of the life.
Contraband. That sounded douchey. Contraband. Contraband is a movie that follows Mark Wahlberg, who used to be a smuggler, and he used to be the best smuggler in the world. He settled down, he got out of the game, he has a family now, 2 sons, wife, yada yada. And one day his wife's brother decides that he's gonna be stupid, and he goes on a job, and he messes it up. He dumps all of the drugs into the ocean, and he loses it, and now drug dealers are after. Mark Wahlberg has to get the drug dealers' drugs and or money back. Then they begin to threaten his family and whatnot, and he has to protect them as well, and now we have Contraband.
What happened, Andy?
I was running something, and I dumped the package.
When I stopped doing runs, you promised me you were gonna stay out of this.
This is probably the movie I was looking forward to most in January, because I liked the trailer, I liked where it was going, even some things looked familiar, but I liked the cast. I definitely like the casting. I think the cast is great for this movie, and it really delivers.
You know what's gonna happen if you don't pay. You know the rules, right?
I gotta try to fix this.
Mark Wahlberg. I have never seen Mark Wahlberg give a bad performance. I've seen him in bad movies, yes, but I've never actually seen him give a bad performance. And in this movie, he's great. Kate Beckinsale, for what she's given, she's good, but she isn't really given that much to do. There are a few scenes that made me feel for her character, but other than that, she was a bit disposable. Ben Foster's always good.
I'll give you 2 weeks. If not, I'm gonna come after the both of you. I'll come asking your wife for it, your kid.
You think you're the only guy with a gun? Have you ever mentioned my wife and my kids again? Oh, done.
And Giovanni Ribisi, who plays the drug dealer in the movie, he's like menacing in this movie. Like, he has that creepy voice going. The things that he does, he makes you hate the character so much, and that's a good thing. I like when actors can take a character that you're supposed to hate and make you hate it. He made the character a character that you love to hate. Because when you're watching the movie and he's on screen, you hate the character, but you don't want Ribisi to leave because he's doing such a good job in the role. J.K. Simmons played the captain of the ship, and he was just really, really funny in the movie. J.K. Simmons is always good as comic relief, and here he's very, very entertaining.
Está bueno.
No, it's no bueno.
The action in the movie, I like the action in this movie. There is not a gigantic amount of it, but there are some really, really cool action scenes in this movie. Especially that one from the trailer when the guys duct tape their faces. That whole scene was phenomenal. I really, really dug that scene. I found the movie enthralling. It was just, it sucked me in from the beginning. I was just sitting there, eyes glued to the screen. There was never a dull moment in the movie. And the script is good. Like, for action movies, you tend to think scripts would be really bad, but here it's fine, it's good.
Say goodbye to your wife.
I'm coming. I'm coming for you.
The ending did not play out the way I would have liked or would have had it play out if I was directing. Because I had an idea in my head on how I wanted the ending to go, and it didn't quite go that way. It was different than the way I imagined it, but it didn't matter to me because it was so fun and clever. Contraband is by far the best movie of 2012. 2 movies, but still, I think it will be near the top for a while. The action was great, the acting was phenomenal, it was so interesting, everything just came together so well. I cannot find a single problem with the movie, I loved it. I never expected to do this so early in the year, but I'm giving Contraband a jumbo popcorn.
Tell him not to dump it in the water.
You will never find that money.
Pull the trigger.
So what do you guys think of Contraband? Are you gonna see it or you're not gonna see it? Are you gonna see joyful freaking noise? Write your beautiful comments down there and tell me what you think. Hey, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button up there, because if you don't, I'm gonna come after your wife, your kids. I hate my impressions.